Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on your YouTube channel, the platform to take advantage of to be able to take your English to the next level and sound like native speakers. Before we get started, like this video in support of my YouTube channel and its growth. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so yet, and turn on the notification bell in order not to miss any of my future videos. Alright, what I have brought you in today's video is some practical alternatives to the word yes when you want to reply or respond positively to a question, a request, or to something, but you don't want to use yes again and again and all over again in an annoying way. So let's get started. The first alternative to the word yes that you can use is the word yep. Yep is actually the informal and spoken version of the word yes that you can use to respond positively to a request, to a statement, or to something. An example: will you come with us tonight? Yep. Will you come with us tonight? Yep. Will you come with us tonight? Yep, which means yes. So by using yep here, you're responding positively to a question. The second alternative to the word yes that you can use in informal and spoken situations is the word yeah. You've heard this I think a million times, the word yeah. So you can use it in response to a request or a statement when you want to respond positively. An example: will you lend me some money? Yeah. Will you lend me some money? Yeah. Which means yes. But keep in mind that yeah and yep are the informal and spoken versions of yes. So you can use them in informal or less formal situations. Alright, let's move on to the third alternative to the word yes to respond positively to a question, statement, or something, which is the word I. I. Its pronunciation is somehow similar to the word eye, your eyes, but it's got a different meaning and a different spelling as well. So the word I. I can be used with the same meaning as the word yes to respond positively to statements, questions, or to something, but it is more common in Scottish English in Scotland than in other parts of the world. An example: did you do it? I. Did you do it? I, which means yes, it was me that did it. Yes. The fourth alternative to the word yes is of course. Of course. So when you say of course, you're trying to respond positively or reply positively to a request, a question, or a statement, right? So, of course. An example: can I use your laptop? Of course. Can I use your laptop? Of course. So here, instead of repeating the word yes, or instead of, saying yes again and again and all over again, you can simply use of course. Can I use your laptop? Of course, which means yes. Why not? Alright, the next alternative to the word yes is the adverb absolutely. 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 So absolutely can be used with somewhat a similar meaning to the word yes in order to respond positively to a request, a statement, or something. Absolutely. An example: can I ask you a question? Oh, absolutely. Can I ask you a question? Oh, absolutely. Which means, of course, yeah, why not? Yes, absolutely. Alright, let's move on to the next alternative, which is certainly. The adverb certainly. Certainly. The adverb certainly. Certainly can be used in order to say that you agree with someone or something, or you're in complete agreement with someone about something. So in order to express the idea that you agree on something, you agree about something with someone, you can say certainly, or also the previous adverb, absolutely, right? Which is some sort of positive, response to a statement, a question, or a request. So, certainly. An example: will you help me with my English? Will you help me with my English? Certainly. Will you help me with my English? Certainly. Will you help me with my English? Certainly. Which means, yeah, of course. Why not? So certainly can be a replacement for the word yes. In order to agree about something, or in order to express the idea that you're in complete agreement with someone about something, or you agree with someone about something or on something. Alright, let's move on to the next adverb that we can use as a replacement for the word yes, which is definitely, definitely, definitely. The adverb definitely. So definitely can be used with a somewhat similar meaning to the word yes in order to respond or reply positively to a statement, a request, or something that someone asks for or something that someone says, right? An example, can you move your desk a bit? Definitely. Can you move your desk a bit? Definitely. Which means, of course, certainly, absolutely, why not? Yeah, yep, yes. So in order to avoid repeating the word yes, you can use definitely. The next replacement for the word yes, in order to avoid repeating it, is the word sure. Sure. The word sure. So we can use sure to respond positively to something. One example. Can you help me? Sure. Can you help me? Sure. Which means, of course, yes. When? Where? With what? Can you help me? Of course. Sure. The next alternative to the word yes is for sure. For sure. For sure. Right? Which is pretty similar to sure when you want to respond positively to something. An example. Will you drive tonight? For sure. Will you drive tonight? For sure. Which means, yeah, of course. Yes. Absolutely. Why not? Definitely. Certainly. Now we need to get to the next word that we can use as a replacement for the word yes, which is affirmative. The adjective affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative itself as an adjective can be used to say that you're responding positively to something, or can be used to say that something is positive, or it's some sort of yes, but in a more formal way or in more formal situations. So the word affirmative or the adjective affirmative, I think it's a better way of putting it. The adjective affirmative. An example. Did I pass my test, sir? Affirmative. Did I pass my test, sir? Affirmative. Which means the answer is positive. Yes, you did. You did pass your test. Did I pass my test, sir? Affirmative. So here, instead of saying yes, we can say affirmative. Did I pass my test, sir? Yes. But instead of yes, we can say affirmative. Did I pass my test, sir? Affirmative. Or, for example, my response is affirmative. My response is affirmative, which means my response is positive. My response is a big yes. My answer is affirmative, which means my answer is positive. So the word affirmative itself means positive when you want to respond positively to something. Affirmative. All right, let's move on to the next alternative to the word yes, which is you bet. You bet. You bet. You bet. You bet, which is more of an expression, can be used in order to respond positively to a request, a statement, a question, or whatever, anything that someone says. So you bet actually means yes, yep, definitely, certainly, of course. An example. Are you happy in your current job? You bet, man. Of course I am. Why not? Are you happy in your current job? Yeah. Are you happy in your current job? You bet, man. Of course I am. Why not? Which means, of course, I'm happy in my current job. Why shouldn't I be happy in my current job? I have every reason to be happy in my current job. Why shouldn't I be happy in my current job? Of course I am. So you bet can be used as more of an expression in order to respond positively to a statement or to a question. Alright guys, now let's move on to the next replacement for the word yes, which is by all means, by all means, by all means, by all means, by all means. By all means absolutely, definitely. Why not? We use this in order to say that we agree with someone on something, or we're in agreement with someone on or about something, or we agree with someone about something. So it's used to show permission, to show agreement, and, similar ideas. An example, if he asks for help, shall we help him? Yeah, by all means. If he asks for help, shall we help him? By all means. If he asks for help, shall we help him? By all means. Which means, yeah, you should definitely help him. You should absolutely help him. If he asks for help, definitely help him. Of course, why not? You gotta go and help him. So by all means can be a replacement for the word yes when you want to agree on something, or when you want to agree to something, or when you want to say that you agree with someone on something. Alright, let's move on to the next alternative to the word yes, which is the expression of without a doubt, without a doubt, without a doubt, without a doubt. So without a doubt means definitely, certainly, for sure, of course, which means you don't need to doubt something. The response is obvious, like, the outcome is obvious. You don't need to doubt it, just do it, without a doubt. An example, if he asks for help, shall we help him? Without a doubt. If he asks for help, shall we help him? Without a doubt. If he asks for help, shall we help him? Without a doubt, which means of course, definitely, certainly, why not? Absolutely. Alright guys, that's about all. In today's video you learned some replacements for the word yes. In order to avoid repeating this word, or in order to avoid saying this word again and again and all over again. If you enjoyed watching this video, like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so yet, and leave a comment down below. I'll be back soon with another video.